Hey guys, so a lot of you probably already know that Samal, Adarsh, and I have come up with this. Have been working on this amazing, really cool social venture to help victims of sex trafficking. It's something we started a few years ago, and it's been an incredible journey for the three of us. Um, so when we came up with the final solution to help these victims of trafficking, what we realized is that it was just completely revolutionary. Like organizations, when they came and saw it, and after we got a first batch of victims through the process, when they saw how things worked and what we were doing, they were just blown away, and they just absolutely loved what we were doing. And that's when we realized that what we're doing is not only is it revolutionary because it's a social enterprise, but it's revolutionary just in terms of what we're doing on the ground, in terms of the services we provide, in terms of how we focus ourselves in one particular section to reintegrate victims. And not a lot of people have been successful in doing that. And we've been successful because we were able to. Not only did we spend so many years, we worked with so many different angles with fashion designers and manufacturers and government agencies and different non-profits to understand how they all combine, how we can use the best of all these organizations to come up with a model that helps everyone, not just the victims, but even the consumers. So yeah, after like more than 3 years of work and an incredible roller coaster ride for all of us, especially Somal and me and others. What you come up with is just amazing. I mean, yeah, it might sound a little boastful, but it really is. We're incredibly proud of what we've done. Um, in terms of when you look at when you look at what organizations say, when you look at what our women are saying, when you look at the kind of interest there is, so and none of this would have been possible without your support, without the support of our closest friends and family. Throughout the process, we've reached out to you all, asked you all for help, and yeah, your support has really helped us get here. So now what we're doing is we're launching our first set of clothes on Kickstarter in 2 days on Wednesday, and we need your support more than ever. So for this launch, this is the final step of what we're doing. If we get this right, and if this goes well, our entire model works beautifully because we've set the processes straight. That was what's difficult. That's what took us the most amount of time, took us the most amount of effort and partnerships to build over 3 years. We've got that right. Now the small part is selling these t-shirts, and that is on Kickstarter. And for that, we need your support to make sure that it goes successful, so that everyone wins and and we can help more and more of these victims of trafficking. So what can you do? The two things that I want help from you all. The first thing is make sure you buy a t-shirt or at least go and pledge when the Kickstarter project goes live. And here's a key thing: you need to pledge in the first 24 hours, because if you the way Kickstarter works is that it's a snowball effect. The more pledges we get initially, the more we get later. So we need you to absolutely go and pledge in the first 24 hours. So please do that. The second thing, another very important thing is please share this project with your friends on Facebook. We'll be releasing a very interesting animated video tomorrow, rather on Wednesday, which talks about our process and things like that. So please share that video and the campaign across to your friends and try and help us make it viral. So we have an opportunity to do something really cool over here. We've set up the groundwork. This is the last step. And I think together, you guys have been helping us so much so far. And together, I think we can do something amazing and do our small part for the world and change whatever we can and do our little bit for the world. So please help us make this campaign go viral. Let's try and fight trafficking and fight this and help reintegrate these victims of trafficking. Thanks a lot for your support.